All right, we are live. What's going on? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? With you guys, got a little clip here for you, a couple of few. The like button, let's go.
Isn't it crazy how the loudest people who talk about you are usually the ones who lost the privilege to even talk to you? A lot of the times it's because of boundaries, and they don't like that because they can't control you. And when they can't control you, they try to control how other people see you. It's sad when they try to bring other people into it, especially children. But if they have to team up with an army to go against you, that should just show you how powerful you are yourself. At the end of the day, these people need to talk about you because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to listen. Isn't it crazy how the loudest people who talk about you are usually the ones who lost?
You know why a lot of women would lose a good man? Because you're busy comparing your man to social media. You're busy looking at what other people display on social media and their success. You're busy looking at what a woman husband got her that's a millionaire, that's trip to Dubai, or she bought her a Bentley, or he bought her 5-star rock, or taking her to 5-star diamond place and eating, and something that your man can't do. If all your man could afford is Toyota, be happy with that Toyota. If all your man could do is take you to Jamaica without a first class trip and you have to sit all the way in the back of the row, so what? That's what he could afford. But this is the reason why you guys can't find a man, because you're busy trying to look for a man that really doesn't exist. The man is right in front of you. You already have a man, and your man has provided the best that he can. But you're over here looking at Sierra. You're over here looking at Russell Wilson. You're over here looking at what Beyonce husband could buy for her. You don't have a Jay-Z. Your husband. You know why a lot of women would lose a good man? Because you're busy comparing your man.
What's up, fam? What's going on? Hey, Miss Wolf, I have a question. What are your thoughts on next? Who wants to come back but play hot and cold? Okay, you got an N word. Got yourself a narcissist. Hey, look, man, never take an ex back, and I mean that as respectfully as I possibly can. And this is the way I'm going to illustrate it to you. She has been out there taking sausages, swallowing kids. I'm telling you, man, there's nothing for you in her. And to even let her speak in your presence with dick fresh on the breath is disrespectful in itself. Kick that chick to the curb and go and find better. You got her, you bagged her, you can bag better. Okay? You've already had it. You're not missing out on nothing. Ain't like you never got it. You had it. You should have had it every way you wanted to. She was your wife. I had my ex-wife every way I wanted to. All holes. Good to go. Don't need no more. Okay? Let that woman go. Moving right along. What's this one right here?
Dear Black man, thank you for being everything a Black woman needs. We love you, Black man.
Black men, I love how you provide and are a pillar for your family.
We love you.
Black man, I love how you care for Black women. I love you, Black men.
Can't let too much of that play, man, because you see doggone letting that music play in the background. Now listen, here's a clip of what I was speaking about in the last live stream.
A lot of people do not want friends. They want flunkies. They want people that they can control, people that worship the ground they walk on. They want people who don't hold them accountable. They want people who always say yes. They want
No
people
problem,
who
my
always
brother,
cheer them on,
anytime.
people who boost their ego, people who tell them that they're not whatever their insecurities are. They need that 24/7.
And real quick, gentlemen, I'm gonna put more content out. There's not enough speaking about this. I went through divorce as well. I was with that woman for 9.5 years. She was with me going through custody court to get custody of my son. She was very influential in that whole custody situation. Definitely helped me with all the paperwork and whatnot. She was there for me when I was going in, with the VA, trying to get my, disability for my eye sensitivity and stuff. Even though she was in there laughing the whole time, which made me look like I was playing, you know what I mean? Which, listen, what I'm saying is they do stuff for you. You're going to miss them, but that was just a phase in your life. Let it go. Let it go. It's going to be hard, but, let me be a testament. I went through my divorce hard. I got on the internet. while I was healing. Didn't look too good. Okay. A lot of people make fun of me. Didn't look too good. Didn't care. Go through your process. Go through your process. Let God handle it. It's going to be hard times, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you, once you get on the other end, you'll, have a new awareness. You won't fall for those kind of raggedy women anymore. Even if you lose assets, man, I'm telling you, you will increase the longevity of your life getting away from a bad woman. The material stuff is not worth it. That's all I'm saying.
When they don't want friends, they want flunkies. And I've had to learn, especially from some of the past encounters that I've had. I've wanted people to be my friend. I've wanted to be their friend. I've wanted relationships with people, and even been jealous because they'll have a relationship with one person one way and then try to treat me some other kind of odd way. And I'd be like, what's wrong with me? I'm a good person. I'm genuine. I'm kind. I'm a good person. Why do they want to be my friend? But I've learned that it wasn't that they didn't want me as a friend. They just couldn't get me to be a flunky. And they dealt with me how they dealt with me because they couldn't get me to be anything but a friend. Listen, I came to tell you this today. Be encouraged, because it is so good to not be some people's preference. It's intimidating to some people that you think for yourself. It's intimidating that you were raised well, so you don't need anybody to come and fix something about you. It's intimidating that you've experienced a lot and they can't be the first one to expose you to something. It's intimidating that they cannot manipulate, control, or abuse you. So be glad that they don't want you. A lot of people.
Now, I don't know where she was going with that. She's kind of like all over the place to me. But my whole thing is, what is you know what I'm saying? What are you having friends for if they're not like your cheerleader or supposed to be there and being supportive? My whole, point in the video is to say that be careful of people that want to tell you about yourself or hold you accountable all the time and you're not asking for their advice. They might not be your friend. Now, there's times that you do hold someone accountable, like this situation right here.
Every time I walk up, I like mother, hey, Twan, get the up.
Good having TV. I told y'all is gonna come back strong, looking good. What is wrong with y'all? Yeah. What is wrong with y'all? We gonna keep this up. We finna hit the mall. What is wrong with them, Twizzy?
Yeah. Now that's your tribe right there.
Yeah. Every time I walk.
That's your tribe right there. This dude and his friends was there for him, picked him up, held him accountable. This man obviously lost his way from God. He needed somebody to help him find his way back. Cleaned him up, got him, supporting him while he's cleaned up. This is what holding accountable looks like when you need it without it being asked, when you can't ask because you're too far gone. This is when that's needed. Outside of this, you don't need to be telling your opinion and perspective with an able-bodied adult. Okay? If they want your opinion, they'll ask for it. But in this situation right here, too far away from God, he needed somebody to get him back in alignment. Okay? And this is where this guy right here comes in handy, and his friends. And once he got back on top, they were still, praising the dude, filling him, with a bunch of positivity, positive affirmations. That's what friends are for. The holding accountables when they need help, but you don't hold people accountable that are doing pretty good on their own, going through their journey. You don't, that's not holding them accountable. That's you projecting what you believe is best onto them, aka playing God. That's what that is. Got one more here real quick. I think it's just one more. This one in there? Okay, yeah, this guy right here. Let me go ahead.
Is my value. I'm going to look better.
Hold up. About getting
for all
advice,
of you out
people.
there where you.
This goes back to you guys that get advice from all these different people online. Watch you get advice from. This guy right here will seem like he's giving you good advice, but his video, his purpose in the video, the framing of it is weird. So let's just go ahead and break it down real quick.
You're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to raise my value. I'm going to look better. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to do all this. Yeah, here's what's going to happen. In reality, she's going to show up and she's going to interest test you. And she's going to see how quickly she can break you and how quickly she can get you to start showing insecurities. And all of that amazing self-improvement that you tell yourself counts for something, she is still trying to figure out the one magic question all the time. And that one amazing magic question is, how many other women are interested in this guy? How many women at or above my current level of attractiveness want this man? That is what she cares about.
Sounds nice, right? Got his little music in the background. He didn't tell you nothing. He didn't tell you nothing. There was nothing beneficial in what he said. Watch who you listen to. So the first way he wants to get your attention is by telling you that whatever you're doing right now to self-improve means nothing. Now that's to pull your attention in. You're not a woman. You don't need no hook to bring you in. Get to the meat and potatoes, bruh. What are you selling here? What are you trying to say? He gets to the point and he's like, she wants to see if hypergamy works and other women want you and blah, 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 blah. Same old, nothing new, right? You get to that level by working on yourself first. So in my opinion, he's some type of self-improvement bigot, and he's disguising it behind more criticism and constructive criticism at that. There's no need to go with anyone that's trying to self-improve and get their money up and work out. That's the craziest thing. And first and foremost, my guy, unlike you know what I'm saying, Mr. White Aviator Shades, we're not doing everything to get women. It's about making sure you improve yourself first, about being the best version of yourself first. See, these are what you call charlatans, because he don't even understand the concept of self-improvement. And there's a lot of these guys out here that go against the self-improvement concept. It really doesn't help them as far as selling stuff and courses and things of that nature. All this BS, this game stuff they sell that any man that's been with a couple of women can figure it out. So it goes against it. So this is what they do. They attack it with all of this constructive criticism. And you're doing it the wrong way. Do it this way, says him, right? You can't get nowhere. He looked like he was in decent shape, right? And he's getting his bag up by making social media. So why would he tell you not to do that? Or you doing that won't get you the results. Maybe it's not getting him the results. Too bad for you. You know what I'm saying? It got nothing to do with, too bad for him. I mean, got nothing to do with you. You know, so be very careful with some of these people, man, these guru people. For those that missed it.
For all of you out there where you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to raise my value. I'm going to look better. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to do all this. Yeah, here's what's going to happen.
First of all, yes, your value gets raised when you raise your money. And what are you talking about, dude? You need to do all that just to pitch your message? You just lied to people. It does raise your value. It does. More women will be after you when you're in shape and you make more money. You know what I'm saying? Hence hypergamy. Hence the woman that you want or women that you want will be looking at you more. Goofy stuff, man. Goofy stuff.
Don't be shy now. No, I'm not shy. It's just, imagine you're a small girl and then look how big it is. It's like, how?
Absolutely. You already know. You already know, bro.
Shy. Like,
oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Oh, she got it on her lip. Oh, oh shit.
oh my God.
Oh, good thing the camera's not on. Oh, damn, girl, I wasn't expecting that. I did not watch
Don't be
this video.
shy now. No, I'm not shy. It's just, imagine you're a small girl and then
yeah, baby.
look how big it is. It's like,
it's supposed to be.
How?
Gonna figure it out. Gonna figure
I'm
it
not
out.
shy.
Today.
Like,
no, you're not. Ooh, oh Lord. That's my kind of girl right there. Don't get that off your lip. Get that off your lip. There you go. I gotta get over there to Thailand, man.
Put the period blood all over the face, because you know when you're on your period, the vitamins in the blood. That's just a way of that's just another way of what it's called, right? Huh? That's just another way of what it's called. Oh, I thought you knew this was a period blood mask. What the? What fucking here? Kim, I thought you knew this was a period blood mask. I heard collagen and vitamin D and vitamin C. What the? Come here. Kim, I thought you knew it was period blood, Kim. I thought
Yeah, you ain't lied, bro.
Kim, it's supposed to help with the skin. Baby, it's supposed to help. What the fuck? What the shit is nasty? Remove. Why are you acting like that? I thought you knew. Kim, I said I was about to give you a facial. Did I not mention it had period blood in it? Babe, we got. Kim, what's wrong? Kim, I can finish it for you. It has to sit for 30 minutes. Babe, you haven't even let it sit. It's supposed to really cleanse you. Come, touch your period blood and get it off my face. Kim, why are you? Let's go. Why are you acting like that? You're supposed to let it sit for 30 minutes. Remember, I'm gonna let ass woman sit for 30 minutes. It hasn't even been in for 30 minutes yet. Hey, you want to go in? I ain't even worried about my face. Okay, I'll go get you
Bruh. And see, and this is the problem. They play too much. Excuse me. They think that this menstrual stuff is just it's so natural. They play with it, put it in your spaghetti, they play in it, with the moon and all this other crazy stuff with those spiritual chicks, dude. And prank or not, this is sick. I would have thrown up immediately. And I don't even know how most dudes would have handled that situation. It's a good thing she did it to her girlfriend, who's another woman who could somewhat understand, because this is nasty work.
All over the face, because you know when you're on your period, the vitamins. That's just a way of that's just another way of what it's called, right?
That's what
That's just another way of what it's called. Oh, I thought you knew this was a period blood mask. What the?
I just had to see her scream one more time, man. That is hilarious.
I am fascinated by how different men and women are. Like when a girl's having a terrible day, there's a lot she has to do. She has to vent to someone for an hour. She has to cry about it. She has to exercise. She has to eat something that's comforting but won't bloat her. Men have to watch one motivational sports-related TikTok.
Yes.
And they're like, yeah, let's get the fuck back out there.
There it is.
My guy tries to always give me what he would need. Like, I'll be crying on the couch, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's cliche, but on my period, I think the dog is mad at me. And then he just starts hurling motivational Kobe Bryant quotes at me. I'm like, I'm sitting there with a heating pad, and he's like, the second you give in is the second someone else wins. I am fascinated by how different.
Who's gonna carry the boat? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we don't need much, man. You know what I mean? Just give us a little piece and a sandwich. Put a motivational video on, like little David Goggins, little reel, talking about who's going to carry the boat, whatever. It's over. We're back to the gym, handling business.
I don't know about y'all, but that reverse psychology shit don't work with me. I don't give a fuck. That reverse psychology don't work. That shit sounds suspect. That shit don't work with me. Hey, I'm talking to this one chick. And we going through her phone. She told me her friends, and she came across a nigga. I said, "Hey, if we talking, he can't be your friend. That nigga can't be your friend." She was like, "Oh, you must think he cute then." Damn right. That nigga handsome as hell. I ain't blind. I ain't gay, but I ain't blind. That nigga handsome as hell. He's attractive. Ochre skin, buff as hell, hazel eyes. No, he can't be your friend. She like, we ain't fucking. Y'all ain't fucking because he ain't letting you fuck. He's out of your league.
There it is.
He's out of your league, but at a moment of weakness, that nigga might fuck you, and you gonna let him. And I ain't for that. That nigga's dreamy. That nigga's dreamy, and him fucking you is gonna be my nightmare.
Ain't nothing wrong with knowing your place.
Shit, nigga. Oh, you say I'm suspect. I don't give a fuck. That nigga's attractive. That nigga's attractive, and I know if he wanted to fuck, he would be fucking. He's turning you down. You block him off. You block him on everything. I want y'all to even forget about each other. I don't know about y'all, but that reverse psychology shit don't work.
I want y'all to forget about each other. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with knowing what's up. You know what I mean? Some chick got a friend, he attractive, and she like, oh, you're insecure or you down low. I ain't none of that. Nigga just attractive, and he ain't hitting it yet because he don't want you. And the minute he does, I've been that dude. I've been plenty of female friends, and they be calling me their cousin and everything else. And it's only because I didn't find him attractive. Like he said, the minute that I had a moment of weakness, when a couple of weeks dry, man, you know I hit her up. And man, they be having some good coochie. That'll be good. You know what I mean? Never judge a book by its cover.
When I say I am nasty, it means I am nasty. When you come home from work, I want you to just whip that thing right out and stick it right in my mouth I don't care how it might have a little bit of like a salty taste on it because you were out in the sun all day or anything like that. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. Have you ever had a steak without seasoning? Just stick it right in. When I say I am nasty,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
That's how these modern women be.
Morning.
Good morning, babe.
Same outfit 4 days in a row.
Morning, babe.
Walk her ass around in the same outfit 4 days in a row. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it off with this video, the one that triggered the title. I didn't want to put it at the beginning because I know I'm going to get flagged for it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bring your masculinity back, man. Okay. And there it is. Okay. Now I'll probably get flagged for that. Whatever, man. It needed to be seen. I don't even see no one in here right now anyway. But when I was inside the house, I could see that there was like 10 people. Okay. I see how it is. But yeah, man, just a show of masculinity. Just letting it be known that we're not going to go quietly in the night. We're not just going to give up. We're not going to let you just have everything. It's not going to go down like that. We're doing things out here. We're applying pressure. And we're going to show you better than we can tell you. Okay? Now, that was in New Zealand. It's going global. We're not going to take your crap. All right? That's what it is. See what we got here real quick before I go. Put these comments up. Absolutely, man. Miss Wolf, Water Guys Pressure, single friends to find partners. I'm 29, selective about who I date, and cautious of forming toxic soul ties. The topic that, ooh, okay, that's a good topic for a video, man. Are these female friends pressuring into finding a partner? I don't know any dudes that try to pressure me into getting with anyone. unless, you know, like content creators online will try to promote marriage, guys that are married, but they're online talking about the same stuff you're talking about. So who cares? But if you have friends that are pressuring you into getting with someone, you need to find a group of friends you can hang out with that embrace being single, and then put that friend group you have right now, no matter how old it is, in a different kind of lane to where you're not hanging out with them as much. You know, if you're happy being single and you have no problem with that, no one else should. So it is what it is. Get away from them, man. Find some new friends. You know, rock solo for a while. You know what I mean? Without the friends. Show them your boundary. There's nothing wrong with being single. If you're single and happy, you're single and happy. To assume that you're not happy just because if they were single, they wouldn't be happy is crazy. Okay? But you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to see how much they're going to flag this video. And then I'm going to clip some of it up and repost it. Appreciate y'all. Make sure that you share the live stream. Didn't talk very much in this one because I wanted to make sure I got the message out with those videos. They were supposed to be on the last video, but my PC froze up. So I had to go in there and, you know, do the hard restart. You know how we do? Hold the power button down, restart it, and then come back and do what we do. So I appreciate everybody. We'll be going live again in a couple hours. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple pre-recorded videos to drop later on in the day and get on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. You guys smash that like button. They don't like to see anything against anything rainbow, and they don't like hearing anything about traditional masculinity. So I need your support now more than ever with the like button and the comments and the sharing of the videos, because I'm going against what they want me to do, but I want to make sure the message gets out there. The message is more important. All right. Anyway, love and light. That's what's happening. Salute. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.